Hi everyone, it's Megan. Um, so if you've noticed, I've been wanting to come up with a nickname for Flosstube because like everybody has the coolest nicknames. Stitch all the things, Kitten Stitcher, Stash Queen, etc., etc., etc. Well, my last name is Bangeter, so shorten that, you've got Megan B. I was like, okay, what can we play with this? And I came up with Megan B. Stitchin' because that's what I am doing. So, therefore, it's Megan from Megan B. Stitching. Without a G. Stitchin'. Stitchin'. Yeah, I like it like that. Anyway, today is Thursday, April 18th. I've been wanting to do a floss tube since like the day after I did the last floss tube. I had that much fun. I think I'm probably going to try to do a floss tube on Sundays. The reason I'm doing this one on Thursday instead of Sunday is I will actually be out of town in Arizona with my mom, and I don't want to cart everything down there. So I figure let's do it here, and you can see it all, have fun watching, and I don't have to take it all down with me. It's nice. Okay, so from the last video, I had a couple questions, not necessarily a couple questions, but a few people were asking about the floss storage that I've been posting. If you're on Stitchmania, you've seen it, the Annie's Keepers, and it's a floss storage system that I had seen before, kind of watched a video about it, but I was still doing bobbins. That's what I'd always been using, why not? And then I watched the video again, and I was like, I want to try this. I think this could be really good. So I went to Stitching Shop. I think it's just stitchingshop.com. I'll link it below. They're the main U.S. distributors of Annie's Keepers, and they have starter sets that come with like 300 and the things to hang it, or they have just the little holders. I mean, there's a bunch of different options you can get. I personally got the starter set with the hanging holders because I wanted to put them in a file box. And so let me grab that. You can see this is the box. They're so pretty. So it's just a Sterilite file box. My husband found it at Walmart. And basically, this is how it looks. So those little kinks are from these being in bobbins. But I'm not having any trouble with tangling. They all hang nicely. It's nice to see all the pretty colors. These are all the new colors. So it's a very, very easy and innovative system. So what she uses are these little plastic pieces. And so they come with these round stickers, and you put one on each side, and you can write the number, the type. So you can use these for all different types of flosses. And that's what I like about it. You can customize it to exactly what you want to do with it. So she does it where you cut it to length, feed it through, and then tie a little knot. I did the little, slip knot style. And then you have these holders. So these with the hooks are the ones for the file holder boxes. Anyway, and these just slide. One side has a little groove on it, so I try to make it facing the same direction. Anyway, so they just slide on in there. And the nice thing is if you want to get one out from, say, here in the middle, you just turn it, give it a little tug, pops right out. And you want to put it back in, pops right back in. So you can have all these in numerical order, and you don't have to worry about sliding 7 off just to get to that one. And the other thing that I got, so these are the ones without the hooks. And these are basically for like a project card. So you can pull the flosses that you want, slide it onto these, and then you can put this in your project bag or whatever you use, and it could have all your flosses for that project. And then when you're done, pull it off, slide it back in order, and put it back in. So, as you can see, so that's 300, so that it fits 15 to 1. And these aren't all perfectly in order because I've pulled stuff out of my old floss storage, so I'll have to do some other sorting and organizing. But got some pretty greens, pretty oranges and yellows. Anyway, but I love this, and I've got another order in for another 300 with the hooks, so I can finish kitting up, because I have the entire DMC collection. So I can finish kitting those up. Anyway, that's what Annie's Keepers are, and I am really liking them. And I'll have enough left over to do some of the specialty flosses, which I'm excited about. Anyway, so that is Annie's Keepers. So of course I will post updates on Stitch Mania when I get my next batch of 300 and keep it going. It's gonna be awesome. Love it, love it. Anyway, so I'll link a stitching shop below, so you can, if you want to try it out. The nice thing is you can get like just a little small starter kit that just has, you know, like 1 or 2 of these and then 30 of the project cards, so you don't have to invest in the whole giganticus thing. You can try it out first, which is nice. So that is that. For today, I decided to do a little show and tell. I mentioned in the last video that I have a bunch of Mirabilia and Nora Corbett patterns, and so I figured I would just do a little Nora Corbett / Mirabilia parade. I keep them all together, and just kind of show you what I have. So some of these you'll have seen from whips, and then others will be all new. It's fun and exciting. So, you know, my newest ones that I just got in, Miss Ladybug. Pretty. So if you are a part of Stitchery Express, Cindy Sorley's group on Facebook, you will have seen the little video she posted and also the picture she posted. She lives an hour and 15 minutes north of me, and so on Tuesday, I went up and basically worked at the warehouse from 8:30 in the morning until 7 o'clock at night, and sorted fabrics, and it was amazing. If you use Fabric Flare or any of Gavork's amazing stuff, yeah, I got to play in all of that. It was so much fun. And anyway, we were putting together stuff. So on Sunday's show, keep an eye out. You'll see a fabric we found that'll go with this. So perfect. So perfect. And Garth is hilarious. Both of them are. Cindy and Garth are both hilarious. Love those guys. Another one, Mr. Darby's house. I think I don't know how many of these are gonna come out, but I think that'd be fun on one piece of fabric. So I have some more, you'll see. Okay, now this one you saw. Ella the Frog Princess. This is the one that I am doing on one of the Fabric Flare ones. The Sand, Sea, and Sun, I believe is the name of it. Anyway, so that's her. I shifted my computer around because my work table that I have here is just basically a big piece of shelf from Home Depot, and it's on 2 9-square cabinets. So I discover when I'm in the middle and, you know, I put my hands down and whatnot, it shakes the laptop. So I figured I'd move over. I basically turned 90 degrees, came more closer to the end, so it's a little bit more stable. And you get to see another section of the craft room. Queen of Freedom. I love the queens. I have so many of the queens. Queens, mermaids, princesses. Yeah. Eclectic. I love it. Yes, that is Jason Momoa. He shaved his beard. I don't know if you saw that. He still looks ridiculously handsome, with or without it. He's one of those guys he could, like, wear a paper bag and he'd be handsome. Okay, and then we got... Oh, Butterfly Fairy. These pictures fall off so easily. So, yeah, you'll notice it's a tiny bit dark in this corner. There's actually a light right above me, well, a little back there. But when it's on, it gives a glare. And so I was like, I'm just going to unscrew it. So it's off. So I've got 3 of my 4 lights working. But it actually works perfect because now I just get great front light. Anyway, so Butterfly Fairy. Doing her on another fabric flare. Another wonderful Gavork piece. Okay. So... Zelda. I seriously want to do a conversion on this and convert it to, like, Zelda colors from the video game. Yeah. I think that would be pretty epic. But I figure I should just start it because I actually really like it how it is, and I got the floss pack and the bead pack and everything for it, so we'll just, we'll do it how it is right now. We shall convert later. I'm super excited to see how Katie, the Stashwing's conversion of Time Traveler comes out. She's converting it to Doctor Who. It's so awesome! Garden Party. I actually got this because it reminds me a lot of my sister and I. And just kind of our goofy attitudes. I would be more this one. She would be more this one. But yeah, anyway, that just reminded me of us, so I had to get that one. Some of these you'll see again when I do my Mania preview, because several of these are Mania starts. Lady Justice, gonna be doing her on a fabric flare as well. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Lady of the Flag. I finally remember the name of the pattern. Lady of the Flag. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on, finding the perfect fabric for. I've seen the one on the pledge and the one on the preamble. I don't know yet. I'm still torn. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Actually, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I need to get in touch with Cindy. The Red Lady Pirate. I love this one. I'll be doing this one on another one of Gavork's Fabric Flare fabrics. Told you I love them. And playing in them was all the more fun. I was seeing fabrics I didn't even know existed because there are so many. But they're so gorgeous and fun, and I love them. This one was an obvious purchase for the reason that... Get out of the bag. I'm born in March. This is March's Aquamarine. Very love this. Love this one. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm getting to the last of the ones in the bags. I don't have to open closed bags anymore. One of her pixies. Raven. So I have one pixie that's finished of hers, and I want to say it was Eva that I finished. Anyway, this one's Raven. Love all these pixies. And I would not be surprised if I find more of these hiding around. I actually just... One sec. I just realized. I have lots of patterns in lots of different places, and I think this is kind of my throw it all in pattern bucket. And I just realized I've got some in here. Oh yeah, there's Lady of the Flag. Oh, yeah. Love that one. Let's see if I have any others hiding in here. Hawkhorn Hollow. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Sea Flora. I have a lot of the mermaids. This one is Mermaid of the Pearls. I love seeing all the different conversions that people do with what she's holding. I mean, some people put like shells and jewels, and just some gorgeous ones. This one is Bluebeard's Princess. As I said, lots of mermaids. Anyway. Oh, here's another pixie. Xenia. I'm just going to call her Sassy. I think she's pretty sassy. What's this one? Oh. Snow Queen. Love her. She would look really good on Fabric Flare. There's a lot of different options. Okay, there's just a pile of them. And, oh, there's another one. Okay, that's it. I gotta do some reorganization of patterns. Another pixie. Minerva. I really like her. Okay, and then we've got a Midsummer Night Fairy. And Titania, Queen of the Fairies. Savannah's Curtsy. I think, okay, so there is a Fabric Flare fabric that's a stage with curtains. And you could probably take out the welcome, or even put the welcome on there. But anyway, have her bowing on the stage. That would be awesome. Deepest Love. Told you I like the mermaids. December Blue Topaz. There was just something that drew me into this one. There are no birthdays in our family in December. 0. But I really liked this one. Okay, now the rest of them. I told you I have a ton. I have not counted them. Well, the nice thing about not having too much glare is I can keep these in the plastic wraps. Okay, or sleeve protectors. Mediterranean Mermaid. This is another one that people like to change up what she's holding. It's always fun. And then Enchanted Mermaid. This one is, yeah, I love this one. It's big. Trying to find the right fabric for it. Emerald Mermaid. I'm Slytherin. I gotta have everything green. And I love mermaids. Siren in the Shipwreck. Love that one. Mermaid of Atlantis. That one's pretty. Shimmering Mermaid. I love her. Her tail. She's pretty. South Seas Mermaid. Gonna be a fun one. I think that's my mermaids. Then we kind of get into the princesses. So we have Sleeping Beauty. Such a pretty one. Rapunzel. Cinderella. Missing her shoe. Left behind. Princess and the Pea. I think this would be fun on just like a fun fabric. Really fun fabric. Fun colors. Red, who I think has been done as blue and purple and pink and like every color under the rainbow, which I like. I like there's just a cool red though. Oh, and we got my queens. Spring Queen. Summer Queen. Autumn Queen. Winter Queen, Royal Holiday, aka a Christmas Queen, I know I have the Mermaid Queen somewhere. She's started. She's somewhere. White Christmas, this is another one. If you watch Cindy's show on Sunday, we found the perfect fabric for her. Perfect. And actually, I'm going to set her aside because I want to kit her up. Royal Games 2 and Royal Games 1. Because you got to have them both. Depending on how you want them. Yeah, got to have both of those. Then, so many they don't want to fit. Gypsy Queen. She's going to be a fun one. Got to find the right fabric for her. Probably a fabric flare. Again, if you're on there, do you see the one with Notre Dame that Gavort created? Yeah. Gorgeous. Raven Queen. I love that one. And then, I'll fix that later. Last of the Queens. Queen of Peace. So that is that binder. So that's mostly my queens and my mermaids. No, queens slash princesses. That's that one. Now for the other one. Yeah, I love mythology in any way, shape, or form. So, Lady Hera. I gotta figure out a better way to organize these. Athena, Goddess of Wisdom. Love this one. They're kind of all my ladies. Crystal Symphony. Venetian Opulence. Blooming Bride. I don't really get those, so I'll be taking them out of whenever I do it. The rest of it is pretty. Oh, here's another one I found the perfect fabric for. Stargazer. Just watch the show on Sunday. Seriously, just watch the show on Sunday. My unicorn that I finally was able to get, Villa Mirabilia. Also looking for the perfect fabric for this one. Cassiopeia. Love her dress. Love it. Probably will get a Gavort fabric for this too. Christmas Elegance. And I'll link Cindy's Facebook and Gavort's, all the sites. I'll put them all in the little, box where I can write stuff. Forest Goddess. The Rose of Sharon. I will one day do all of these. Don't know when, but I will. Ashley's Roses. Love that one. Christmas in London. Very elegant. Silver Moon Tea. I think it'd be fun to do the moon and glow in the dark. That'd be way fun. And we've got Monk's Hood. Love that one. That's just a fat one. My Lady's Garden. Okay, I got this one specifically because they look like my daughter and my niece. So, under the friendship tree. So, that one looks like my niece, and that one looks like my daughter. So, I'll be doing that one. Eventually. Fairy Tales. This one's gorgeous. Okay. We've got Snow Angels. Because who doesn't like Snow Angels? So cute. And then we have Maidens of the Season Part 1. Make sure you're not getting glare. And Part 2. I'm going to put these all on one. So they'll all be on one pretty piece of fabric. Dressmaker's Daughter by Sew. How to get that one? Oh, and then here's the other two. Gothic House. This goes with Mr. Darby's house. And the Coffee House. And I hear my husband coming downstairs, so I will probably pause this for a sec. Crescent Dreams. Hey, Bibbs. Do you want to say hi to Flosstube? Will you shut the door? Shy. And anyway, Crescent Dreams. I think this one's really cute. So, yeah. And I did order the new one that just came out. Do they have therapy for Mira and Nora addictions? Actually, just pattern addictions? My thing is, I'm a collector. I love to collect. Love to collect things. And so, having patterns and doing them are two separate hobbies. Anyway, so, there you go. Told you I had a lot. A lot. And, yeah. And I'll just keep getting more. I love them. I finished one. Oops, sorry. Hit my little table. Anyway, so those are my Noras and my Miras. So, yeah, that's just part. I'll turn this slightly. You can see over here. So, up here are more notebooks full of patterns. And over here, more notebooks of patterns. And there's some more stuff. And then, of course, the tote you saw me grab. That's full of patterns, too. Yes, my name is Megan, and I have an addiction to patterns. And working on them. Ish. So, worked on a couple things. So, the ink circles. Reflections of London. So, I started this in one color, and then by the time I got to about, I think, the fourth row, I realized I had gone off a stitch, and something like this, you can't fudge that. Just doesn't work. So I tore it out, which was okay because then I changed the floss color as well. So I'm now doing it by the pattern. This nice, pretty multicolor. Anyway, that's how far I am. I'm going to take this on my trip with me, do some work on it. We're going to drive to Vegas tomorrow, go see a show, and then drive the rest of the way to Arizona on Saturday. So, and then this is the really quick. You can just go and download it from their site. It's free. So this is the Wizard of Oz one. So I remember saying in my last video I was probably just going to keep it going, and yeah, when I turned to the second page with all the floss lists, which I didn't for some reason look at the first time, I noticed they had a little, picture here that showed where that one goes. Yeah, I had started it with center, thinking center was like center. So I said, forget it. Just scrapped that other one. Cut the right size piece of fabric and started it again. So, Loving how it's turning out. But I have to figure out where my brown, where my house disappeared to. Hiding in a bag, probably. I'll find it. I will find it. Can't have gone far. House is only so big. So those are my 2 whips. No, too many piles. So I'll show a little bit of stash that I got. Stash acquisitions, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of this was from Nashville. So you've probably seen a lot of these before. But these are just some of the... this is not from Nashville. This is from Cindy had a sale on her site of gas threads that they had overstock of that were kind of retired ones. So I bought a bunch. These, I think, yeah, they're all limited edition. So they're the nameless limited editions. Anyway, we got nice pretty green and brown. That one. Have a little more, it's more pinky. You know, stuff never shows up correctly on Flosstube. Another pretty orange. Very fall colors. That one's very fall colors. Have a brown and green, dash of gray in it. That one. Nice purpley one. It's brown. Green. Green brown. Oh, I like this one. Such pretty purples. Oh, this one's pretty too. Showing it more blue. It's more teal in real life. In real life. In not the computer. I mean, I know this is real life. In not the computer internet real life. In the if you were standing next to me in my room real life. Another pink. Brownie beige. Brown one. Pretty fall color. More green. Love me some green. Love it. This one there. Two more. It's kind of a purple gray. See purples in there. Kind of another fall cornucopia-esque. Anyway, pretty guess. So probably put these on the new Annie's Keepers when they come. Back in a little bag. I don't want to lose any. Okay, now these were from Nashville. Oh, and Cindy has all her week's dye works up. I wanted them all. They would have been awesome. Oilcloth. Carolina Cecil. Broom tree. Must be the tree they make the brooms from. Guessing. And glacial milk. That is coming up a lot more blue than it is. It's actually much more teal. Okay, this is a little bit truer to color back here. Yeah, it's just turning up really blue. Anyway, so those are some. I love Wheat Dye Works. I have to get the wasabi next time I'm up there. Because how can you not get the wasabi? That's just fun. Oh. I've been looking for these. These are charms for another Nashville pattern, which I will be starting in Stitch Mania. So, if you watch Kitten Stitcher, or probably just anybody, or paid any attention to Nashville, you saw the Bee Company. Yeah. These are awesome. I might have gone a little overboard. Anyway, got the butterfly and the bee. We got the green hearts. We've got the cross stitch. Yeah, these little wooden buttons are amazing. And Kitten Stitcher did an interview with the gal who makes them. Yeah, she's adorable. Gotta have the witchy brooms. I'll put that on some Halloween piece. This I actually have a plan for. It's for a stitch along that I haven't started yet, but it's beach themed. That's for that. More little butterflies. I like Halloween, what can I say? Witches' hats. Pumpkins. And then this little lone guy over here in the corner. Didn't have enough room for him on the shelf. Red, white, and blue stars. I play the piano, so I love anything that has music on it. Those are just so cute. Home. More hearts. More reds. Reds and grayish. Little stars. I sew. I sew, therefore I have sewing buttons. How cute are those little backsides? Look at those little cute bunny backsides. They're so cute. Birds. Birds of a feather stitched together. Oh, so I have those in the red colorway, the red and brown, and in the blue colorway, because they were both so pretty. Crow with some more pumpkins. Okay, is that sheep not adorable? Yeah. And scissors. And scissors. And my last little thing was, well, when you go up to Cindy's warehouse to work, you get stuff. So she actually gave me this because, yeah, she figured out really quick I was into Disney. Anyway, it's a reusable shopping bag. And look. There's Minnie and Daisy, and you've got Mickey and Pluto. How awesome is that? I wish Cindy watched Flosstube, but she doesn't. But anyway, she's awesome. So I had to snag these because she put them in an album, and there were a very limited number left, so I had to snag one. I love scissors. I have a scissor addiction as well. Eiffel Tower. And Big Ben. Those are big scissors. If you saw these on her site, 2 came in while I was there, and I got one of them. Didn't have to wait for it to ship. Anyway, but they call them scissor gems from Praiseworthy Stitches. This is a B one. I mean, how stinking cute is that? Yeah, love that. Okay, so this fabric is a fabric flare. It's a good work one called Christmas Lights. So when I saw this, I immediately thought of one thing. Stranger Things. And how the mom does the alphabet and the Christmas lights. So, I'm going to find a Stranger Things pattern to stitch on this. So if you have a really awesome Stranger Things pattern, or know of one, link it to me. Because I'm trying to find the perfect Stranger Things fabric to do on pretty opal Christmas lights. It's going to be epic. Then I got some Country Cottage Needleworks. New York. Afternoon in New York. I've actually been to New York. These other 2 I haven't been to yet. Afternoon in Paris. But after, everything that just happened the other day with Notre Dame, gotta get the Paris stuff. And then Afternoon in Rome. I think there's one more. I'm not sure. If there is, I'll be getting it. Then there were some little Elizabeth design kits that I picked up. So this Little Leaf Designs, this is friend. So it comes with the floss and the little charm. Look at it, teeny, teeny, tiny butterflies. Makes me think of, oh, what's his name from Bug's Life? A pretty butterfly. Little tiny wings. Yeah. The potting shed. Again with the floss and the charms. My parents have a big garden at their house, so we do quite a bit of gardening. Time began in a garden. I think I got this really just for that charm, because that is an awesome charm. I'm not going to show you this one, because that'll give away something. So if you saw the chicken coop from, let me grab it. My parents also have chickens. This one. By Thistles. Yeah. Yeah. That one's going to be pretty epic. And the funny thing is, I had another fabric picked out for that. Nope. Doing it in that one. Oh, excuse me. Fire Goddess. Joan Elliott. So Cindy just got, I believe, the rest of the Joan Elliott patterns in, so she has every single Joan Elliott. I want them all. Now, why do you think I got this one? Okay, the Crookshanks is pretty cute too. Anyway, so this is the Les Petites Cloches de Luche. I probably just slaughtered that, but I don't speak French. I can sort of read it, but I can't speak it. And then another Victoria Ichenko. Yeah. Love her. Love her. How to get her. How to get her. Anyway, so that's my little stash that I got. So plans for the next week. Going to keep working on my Reflections of London and the Wizard of Oz one. I'm pulling out my Guardians of Notre Dame by Ingleside Imaginarium. That pattern is still available to buy. I know a lot of people are asking about that in Stitchmania and other Stitch sites. So that one is still available. And then I'm going to have a new little start. So I won this in the Adopt a Whip group. Little Riolus dragon, lots of beads. 50 beads. Came up as of now unidentified floss. Do it on another fabric flare. I'm gonna put it right smack dab in the middle of that. That could be so cute. Right there. Yeah. It's gonna be cute. So I'm gonna start that. Yeah. I'm gonna go on a trip to Arizona and I'm going to plan, my next video is going to be Stitchmania plans. So I'm going to show off what I'm doing and the fabrics and everything that go with it. Doing 31 starts in 31 days. And a couple of the Miras and Noras are in that, but you can see I barely put a dent in anything. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thanks for comments and all the little happy, cheery thoughts that are sent my way. I love it. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't have Flosstube without the people who watch it. There would be no Flosstube. So you guys are awesome. If you have any questions or just want to say hi or you're insane for having so many things, leave me a comment. Yeah, okay. Well, until the next video, bye.